left off where we were last time, which is the bridge collapsed and we just crawled up on the shore and we ended the mission with an S rank, which is the best. I'm here with my friend POS the Pig.
What's up, guys? It's to get back into some more Metal Gear action.
Okay, we are where we left off. We just left the hospital. Fiery guy chased us through the forest and we had to shot him with a shotgun, which somehow affected him.
The only weapon that affects fire.
Yeah, the only weapon that actually hurts him is a gun. Okay, we're crawling on the shore. Ocelot's still somewhere. There's Psycho. So creepy.
Is it raining? I feel rain.
I don't think he likes the rain.
Come on.
Oh, they're figments of boss's imagination. Can only he see them? Because of fragments in his brain? So confused. Maybe that, like, is a symbol for something. No, because Ocelot saw him in the forest.
Can I tell you what I first thought it was?
What?
When I played the game? When I
Yeah.
first started the
Name's
game,
Ocelot.
the name's
Big
Ocelot.
boss. You know who I am.
I do know you
Certain
are.
man gave me a
When I first
job.
started playing, I thought the burn man
was to
was
get
a
you out
figment
of that
of
hospital.
Boss's imagination.
Second
Like,
was to rescue
I thought
the
it was all the people that Boss killed in like Big Boss's rage because of all the bullets in him.
You remember?
Because when I first saw him, he
Your
had a big
partner,
piece of
9
shrapnel in
years
his head. I'm
ago,
like,
cousin
yeah, that's
Peter
Boss's
Miller.
rage.
9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that
Miller.
private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
What's up with him and building private armies?
See, Big Boss's goal is to build a place.
Keep
where
everything good?
Yeah, build a place where soldiers can go just to be soldiers. No ideologies, you know,
First, we need to
It's nothing
save Miller.
corruption.
no
He's in
corruption.
Afghanistan.
They
Just
fight.
keeping the world nice.
Yeah, they fight for what they believe in. They don't fight for anyone but them. It's a real nice thing.
Keep
Afghanistan.
up with world affairs in a coma?
Cold War.
4 years ago, the Soviets
Yep.
invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with
Western support.
Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured
Oh,
by the
Black Ops 2.
The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000.
100,000 troops. Not bad.
Squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. He'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a logger. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
So everyone likes Big Boss except for everyone that wants to kill Big Boss.
Alright.
Big Boss is really a two-sided coin here.
Yeah,
A
it's
pretty
either you
good
love him
deal
or you
out of
hate
once
him.
The IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland.
I love the voice actors on this
Won't have
game.
much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
That's a nice intro. I love this game already. And I played whole Ground Zeroes, which wasn't even that long. I've played barely anything in 3. I know some of the stuff, not much. So I decided to pick this game up because I heard it was really good by Sam and, you
Bunch of
know,
people.
YouTubers and all my friends.
Basically, he knows as much as I've been able to spout out over this past like 5 years.
Yeah, I don't really know that much.
Throwing out random bits and information.
Chapter 1, Revenge. So the first prologue was, what was it called?
Prologue, I think we just got prologue. Where's Cyprus? It's right under Turkey.
Okay.
Okay.
I was wondering where all this was.
We're gonna go to head to Egypt.
Port Sid. The canal.
Here's Ocelot,
Suez Anal. Take it with the sea. Just kidding. Red Sea. He's a little training. When's he get the arm? Oh. I spoke too soon. I did not know they had cybernetic arms in the 70s, but never know.
Oh, now we're in Pakistan.
This is
I like
fake.
how he's got a watch on his
Yeah, I
hand. Why did they build the watch into the arm?
I don't know.
Oh, we're coming up. We're coming up on Afghan.
Cushmaster boss. Oh yeah, you gotta have that mock man. Or you ain't a real spy.
Afghanistan.
Would boss be considered a spy?
I think he's. What would you call the ruler of a country? He's not a dictator.
A leader?
Yeah, I think he's a leader because.
Teen cassette tape. The man on fire.
So I think if we're gonna listen to the cassette tapes, we should do it in a separate video labeled cassette tape, blah through blah. Because there's just so many of them.
Yeah, they tell a story.
I feel like it would take up an entire episode. I feel like we should just play the cassette tape for an hour.
Probably won't even play them.
Maybe
ever.
not even narrate them. What do you guys think?
Because I don't think they would want to watch it.
Well, I mean, but it's bits of story. And idea.
I could brush through it myself and then tell you guys what I heard in the cassette tapes in another video. 1984.
Wasn't that when George Orwell's novel? The one about all the robots?
I just said it was the 70s earlier. This is the 80s. My bad. So there's dynamic weather in this game?
Yeah. A
The
rain,
area ahead is under total Soviet control.
in day and night.
Miller's been captive for 10 days.
One of the best
Not much
movies.
time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
iDroid.
Storm's passing.
Look at Big Boss's goggles. It looks like he's ready for a
Swimming in that sand. Punished Venom Snake. Revolver, Shalashaka.
Shalashashka.
Shalashashka.
Shalash.
Getting used to it?
At least it's better than a hook. Ah, this looks really good.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect one.
Yeah, I'd say. Kind of been out of commission for a while. Here's my map. Sweetness.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
Wrong button. Nice.
You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping
Marker
Miller.
placed.
Only problem is we don't know his exact location.
Marker
Finding it
removed.
is your first priority.
Gonna make you do it through.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? A little to the left.
Oh.
To the right. To the right. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Like, zoom back into the
Okay.
base.
That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The
I'm not gonna
villagers
tell you
fled the
anything
war
about
and
it unless you
evacuated
look
a
at
while
it.
Yeah,
back.
you could look at it
Since then,
first.
it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewandehak.
Day1
Maybe
Dewey.
you'll pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot.
Okay.
Take a look through your binoculars.
Checked.
Put a
Oh yeah.
marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
What if I wanted to be lost?
You can't have much left.
You know,
in
being
it.
lost is only
Even
half.
3 days tops.
Yeah.
If we fail,
The journey's half of the
you lose our chance of revenge.
fun. Yeah.
But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dewandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have
He's just
other
been silent
outposts,
this whole
not just
time.
the one you saw.
Quiet
Afghanistan is
snake.
a big place.
Fantastic.
Bet you'll become quite
Oh
familiar
gosh,
with
he's got like
binoculars
chunks sticking out of
planning
his
next
skull.
How and where you make it, well, that's up to you.
Didn't know the chunk out of his skull was that much. Or that visible.
Yeah.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp.
Thanks for the
Not
giant
one of Miller's
intro.
bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Why didn't they just chip off his face? Just like chip it off. I guess they'd probably move it around inside though.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
I was
so
alive
cool.
technically. Oof.
Yeah, but you weren't active on the battle.
I can't believe you're alive. Okay, let's go, D-horse. Meow.
Now you're in a completely open world.
Yep.
You can go to the base, you can go to the mission, or there's random outposts you can, like, see that guard tower over there? That's a...
Ah.
Right now you're armed with a rifle and a...
Okay, I think there's a good place to dismount. How close can you get to the base?
You can go right inside it.
So try to make it easy. Fire's lit.
I love you, horse.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars.
Oh wait, I think I see
Enemy in
one.
the center of your field of view. That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies.
I do it. Oh.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
You can go in that door. A lot of these buildings in the game...
You can get in.
Yeah.
Oh, collectible.
No. Get a diamond.
That good.
That's a rough diamond.
I think they're worth like...
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not
Those
start
are worth a
gathering?
lot.
Just check for other enemies. Oh, I'm probably going from behind.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Not any other enemies.
Got that over there.
He looks through your binoculars.
RP.
I wanna click the wrong.
Oh, here, hold him up. No, get closer. You're within like.
Oh, you can get intel out of him.
Hit him in the face.
Shh.
Alright, now kick him in the dick.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
I wanna carry him out of here. Yeah. Did I put him in a porta potty?
Portable toilet.
No way.
If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
If you needed a poo, you never. Oh, more diamonds.
Ooh. Yeah, I think those diamonds are only worth. But
No.
some are worth a lot.
You're 10,000.
Or 10,000.
Okay, so note to self: be quieter.
Wait, I think those are blueprints. On the table. Oh no, that was just a suppressor. Those are hard to find. Like, usually you don't find too many field suppressors.
Is this slow enough for you?
Pull your gun out and aim. Oh, point at him.
Post captured.
LB. You can either ask him for intel. You have to click your right stick.
Talk.
You can ask him for intel, where the other guards are at, and you can tell him to get down.
I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with a Russian interpreter.
You can't interrogate these people because you don't know Russian.
Interpretation.
Oh.
So he's gonna stay like that until another soldier comes up.
Get down.
How did I?
Now, you can interrogate him if you know his language, knock him out, or kill him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock him out. Okay. Let's drag his body.
Oh, look, some supplies.
He's sleeping. Wow. Oh. Dynamic lighting. Let's check this building. It's boarded. Okay. Call D-Horse. Okay, let me just... Oh yeah, just hear me from like 2 miles away. Yeah.
Surprise!
Where are you going?
Love you.
There are guards up there, you think?
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village.
Arrived.
The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
I think boss just puts on a 2-2. Starts doing flips in.
Dang, I'm just rolling in the supplies right now.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Glad we finally got to a nice,
Open world.
yeah, gaming part. Cause all those cutscenes and
And to be honest, those cutscenes weren't as bad as the previous. I remember playing 4, and like There'd be 45-minute cutscenes followed by 5 minutes of gameplay, 8 minutes of cutscene.
It was really that long?
Yeah. Crazy. Like, if you go on YouTube and look up the Metal Gear Solid 4 movie, it's 7 hours and like 25 minutes of cutscene.
Oh gosh, that's just too much.
Not at all. They're so beautiful. They're PS3 graphics. They're put together really well.
Oh, let's do some recon. Hmm. Two guys.
Oh, and a machine gun.
Yeah, a few Russians. Do more scouting. First, I want to check these houses. Okay, not many enemies. That's good. First mission, I'd hope there's not a lot. Still trying to get used to it. Daimians. Who leaves these laying around?
There's just some dude with a
Here's a good spot. Just throws a diamond next to a box.
No, there's just some dude with a rucksack full of diamonds just walking around with a. He doesn't know there's a hole in it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why this army's not getting anywhere. Okay, we collected all these diamonds, and now we're gonna lose them.
The big Russian commander's just like, oh, the fudge is losing all our diamonds.
There should be a command post somewhere.
Ernie,
See any
I know
buildings
your
with
ass
tighter
is in there.
security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
I'm Big Boss. Anime hunter.
And big boss anime hunter. Oh, wait, look, another diamond.
Where?
Here,
Where?
by the curtain.
Maybe standing would be better. Wow.
True form.
Slither.
So right now we're looking for intel on where I feel like it'd be in the big.
Miller 64. Well, I'm just scouting around right now. Okay, what about guards activity? I'm gonna take this front one out.
Ba bom, ba bom, ba bom, ba bom, ba bom, ba bom. Just grab him. You can't interrogate him.
Shh. He's sleeping.
Some will sit.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying
You can put him in the dumpster.
I could put him in the dumpster.
vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Okay, it's nice and warm in here.
Take that, nerd.
A dumpster looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Oh, you're funny.
Also, you so funny.
I think I'm gonna end the video here. So, next video we'll have some action going on. Like and subscribe, and I will